Hello my lovely Aries and welcome back. Today's reading is going to be amazing for you, I'm sure. So I've already shuffled and laid your first lot of cards, and we will begin with emotional withdrawal. Now this is about you moving away or withdrawing from a current situation. Now, whether or not this is about old love, whether or not this is about a relationship, or leaving behind something that was once familiar in search for a new beginning. So you're taking that time to, give yourself clarity about what you truly want and what you truly deserve. Now, sometimes we get caught up in the materialistic world. But it's just important to retrieve from the outside world, just to make sure sometimes that we can focus on ourselves, to reflect, to heal. It's alone time gives us time to be away from negative energies or things that pull us into a direction where we don't really want to be, where we're not really comfortable at times. So I feel like for a lot of you that are doing this right now, you are channeling your inner self, your inner spirit, the power of yourself. And this is a good time to also open up, your mind. It gives you time to think positive. It gives you time to reflect on everything that you need to do and achieve and want. This represents infinity. Okay, so this number 8 represents infinity. It represents passion, control, power, and this is your time. Okay, you need to tap into your heart, you need to tap into your soul and find the courage and strength to continue your journey, because your journey has not finished yet, and there's much more for you to see, much more for you to do in your life. Okay, you have memories of love. So, you might be walking down, the memory lane. You might be reminiscing on the past. You might be thinking about an old friend or an acquaintance who might step back into your life. It could be even, resurrect images from days have gone by. So you're thinking, a lot of you are thinking about this, maybe a person or happier times, going back to the past. This is, and maybe for a lot of you, you're trying to manifest this. And you're trying to remember those happy moments, those forgotten moments, the innocent childhood memories. That's what encourages you to recall this and welcome the energy of love, because the happy times is what gives us, positive vibes and positive thoughts, and this is a good time for you to reflect on that. So I feel like maybe there was some kind of loss and you're kind of reminiscing back on that or this person. Now number 6, it relates to support and dedication, okay, but also a need for balance. You need to have a bit of balance in your emotions and love. So try not to dwell on the past, okay, because you're not in the past anymore, you're moving on. You've been through these different stages in your life, and now it's time for you to move forward, because you have joy coming towards you, but you have to live in the here and now. There's no point trying to be in the past and living in the past, because that is no longer serving you. You've been there, done that, wore the t-shirt. You're now moving forward to something better. Now this card is all about, this is the mental card, okay, so this is about your thoughts. Now this represents a lot of change for you. This represents a lot of learning. This is how you handle yourself at this time. and your well-being, especially your mental well-being. There might be a lack of sensitivity in taking action for some of you, or in like a response to a certain situation. But you need, the need for sensitivity could help you to relate to someone else in your life. I feel like you've been hurt and you're not actually, or when you was hurt, you kind of felt defeated. You felt withdrawn, okay? You didn't, you felt like you lost everything. But it's not about, giving up. It's not about who won the battle. It's about being able to surrender and walk away, even if there's no answer or victory. If this is relating to love. But don't go down that route of, wanting to be deceitful or wanting to seek revenge, because that will, take away the positive thoughts that you have in your mind. That's going to stop you from moving forward in your life. Everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. And, people are brought into our lives to learn and grow also. We don't always have this kind of, like, we all wish that we could have those days where we want everything to be good for our lives. We want to live in this kind of perfect world, perfect people there by our sides. But unfortunately, it's not like that. It's not how it goes. Okay? We move on to feeling alone. Okay, so for a lot of you at this moment, you might be feeling abandoned. You might be feeling insecure. You might need support. Okay, this is true love and emotional support may be needed. Okay, it might be lacking for you at the moment. So, this card represents a bit of loneliness. It represents being abandoned. And you think that no one understands you. So I feel like, if there was a breakup, you're just feeling quite alone. You feel like this person doesn't care about your needs. You need someone to turn to. Because you need to have someone to talk to, and then also be able to retreat so you can emotionally withdraw to reflect on everything in your life, but in a good way. Now, this could be someone left you, or you left somebody, and you've gone for walks at night because you can't sleep. You might be going to places where you and this person went. I'm feeling like these memories of love are connecting to this person, and I just feel like, talk to someone, or if you can't talk to someone, talk to your guardian angels and your spirit guides. Okay, tell them how you feel and what you need right now. Seek help from friends and family. Take a walk, exercise, do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. Because I feel like a lot of the times we withdraw. We don't want to, admit to the fact that we have not got this person in our lives anymore. Whether we're the ones that ended the relationship or not, this is about you moving on, but knowing that there is more out there for you. Okay? Now, you have spread your wings. This is about confinement. This is about freedom. This is about expansion. This is about you moving forward. So if you're feeling restless, if you're feeling uncertain right now, if your mind and soul are ready to soar at this time, you know, you feel like maybe a lot of you felt confined by certain relationships. Now, whether it's this relationship, whether it's other relationships, you know, this though this is about love, this could also be about family relationships or friendships. It doesn't always necessarily have to be about a partner. Okay, so it could be, you know, you might be having to leave a family member behind. You know, even your desire to be in a relationship can be restricting, because, you know, it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest, because you're so focused on wanting a relationship. You're so focused on wanting to manifest love. You know, you don't see what, you know, what's ahead of you. You don't see that love. You don't see that there are other, you know, things around you in the world that's there for you. So try and do something that's good for you. You have clarity of belief card. Okay, this is all about transformation. This is you transforming. You know, you have great potential around you. And, you know, it's there to help you determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. But you need to remove outdated ideas about how a relationship should be. Okay? And what proper roles are. Because maybe for some people you have these kind of old-fashioned values which have been passed down by family, and you've gone by those rules and you've decided this is what you want. But you need to be flexible. You know, you need to be open-minded. You need to be able to, you know, think to yourself, well, if I want a relationship, I need to actually, you know, change the way I believe and what I believe in, and adapt to others and the way they feel. You need to be able to grow, you know, with your partner, act upon your new insights, because transform your relationships is the way to go ahead. Okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you might have been in a relationship where you was expecting everything to go a certain way, and it most probably didn't. It might have hindered your relationships. What other messages do we have, please, for our lovely Aries? Thank you. So at the moment, I feel like a lot of you are in your faults, in your own faults. There's a lot going on in your mind right now. I feel like for some of you, you know, you're just too engrossed in wanting to now work on your finances maybe, but you're also having to battle against yourself in regarding losing somebody. You know, I don't feel like you should be in a negative frame of mind. As I was saying, you need to be able to be positive. And it's, you know, now is the time for you to start meditation. Get into some intellectual work, okay? For some of you, you might have someone coming towards you who has dark eyes and dark hair. Okay, so if you want this dream to come true, you need to act cautiously. So, you know, don't jump on it too quickly. You know, be ready to be open. However, don't sort of expect it to happen really, really, really fast, because I feel like you're waiting for love. You want the love, and you might want it quickly. And there's the friend is coming in. You're going to have joy, okay? Joy is coming into your life. So whenever you dream of finding love at first sight, you can overcome obstacles. So this is the person that is coming towards you. This is a positive omen, this card, because it's telling you about love is coming towards you. Okay. Now when you look at these cards, this must have been in your recent past, the back cards, because that, I feel like you're moving away from that because you have the transformation card, and that is helping you. This is about a critical moment. You might have had some bad news, but it's time for discussions. You need to review your decisions now, okay, and your commitment. Realize what you want to make your dreams come true. But I do feel like there's, you know, for a lot of you, you've learnt so much. You lost someone at this point, but now you have new love coming towards you. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, my lovelies. Bye for now.